very much, Commissioner Jun Lumagi, for your kind introduction. Please take your seats. Pasay City Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano, our continuous host for all of these big events, the officials and employees of the Bureau of Internal Revenue, our esteemed business leaders and friends from the private sector, fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My fellow Filipinos, as the month of April looms, we stand at the threshold of another opportunity to define our country's path. We are here today to launch the 2025 National Tax Campaign, a call to conscience and duty as citizens of this great nation. 2 years ago, I stood before you at this same event, calling for the same commitment to pay what is due and recognize that in every peso that we paid lies the future that we make. And you, the Filipino people, have answered that call. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased and proud to announce that the Bureau of Internal Revenue met its collection target for the first time in 20 years. I know that you have heard that before, but we choose to repeat it because it is a very big achievement. In 2024, the Bureau collected more than 2.85 trillion pesos, which is higher than the 2.52 trillion pesos that we collected in 2023. Ano po ba ang ibig sabihin nito sa ating mga kababayan? Ang buwis ng ating inihulog noong nakaraang taon ay katumbas ng lagpas na 1 milyong bagong paaralan, 190,000 kilometro ng kalsada, o di naman ay 167,000 rural health facility. Ngayong araw na ito, muli kaming nananawagan sa ating mga kababayan at magpapaalala sa pagpapabayad ng tamang buwis. The BIR has implemented several efforts to strengthen its collections. It includes the widening of the tax base through simplified key processes and documentary requirements, as well as the digitalization of the tax system. These efforts have resulted in more than 74,000 new establishments being registered in the last year, totaling close to 5.7 million registered business taxpayers. Ang pagdami ng mga namumuhunan na nagbabayad ng tamang buwis ay hindi lamang nagbibigay ng dagdag na koleksyon para mapondohan ang mga proyekto ng pamahalaan, ngunit nagbibigay din ng pagkakataon para sa ating mga kababayan na mabigyan ng hanap buhay. Ang bawat mamamayang sumusunod sa tamang pagbayad ng buwis ay nagiging bahagi sa ating pag-unlad. But the BIR has also proactively enforced compliance to our tax laws. More than 307,000 establishments were visited and verified by the BIR, resulting in 257 million pesos recovered through such compliance checks. The fight against tax fraud is also making significant progress. The run after fake transactions led to the filing of cases against ghost sellers and buyers and the collection of more than 4.3 billion pesos, a significant jump from the more than 600 million pesos collected in 2023. Meanwhile, crackdowns on illicit trade in cigarettes, vapes, and other excisable goods led to the collection of more than 110 million pesos last year. I've said this before. We will hold those who continue to circumvent our system accountable. Apart from enforcement, though, the BIR has embraced digital transformation to streamline compliance and reduce corruption risks. For instance, the Digital Transformation Program has revolutionized taxpayer services. The online registration and update system, or ORUS, is a game changer. This streamlined book registration, updated employee information, and processed transfers much more quickly while documents were released promptly. What this means is, tax compliance is now more convenient for businesses, allowing them to focus on their business's growth and their productivity. That is the modernization we aim for in a tax system that truly serves the people. Furthermore, the implementation of digital TIN IDs has improved security and convenience for taxpayers. This allows taxpayers to access a valid ID from anywhere. This means less physical visits and paperwork for our taxpayers. The electronic one-time transaction system has made processing and issuing electronic certificate authorizing registration easier. This results in less hassle, faster approvals, and a more seamless experience for our taxpayers. And this means that our people can use their precious time to do other endeavors and be more productive elsewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, as we observe the National Tax Awareness Month this February, we are here to be reminded that every honest contribution fuels something far more significant than just ourselves. And I say this with hope and with sternness. Hope that we all see the value in contributing to our country, and that the law will deal sternly against those who exploit the system unfairly. To the BIR, your mandate is clear. Be watchful. Be guardians of a system that ensures that every peso that is collected is channeled into programs that serve our people. Sa ating mga kababayan, sa bawat buwis ng ating tapat na binabayaran, tayo ay hindi lamang nag-aambag sa kaban ng bayan, tayo rin ay nagtatayo ng isang maunlad na Pilipinas. Dapat nating ipagmalaki ang ating ambag, sapagkat ito ay siyang nagbibigay buhay sa ating bansa. Makakaasa po kayo na mahigpit natin babantayan ang paggugol sa pondo ng bayan. Sisiguruhin natin na ang ating pondo ay magbubunga ng mga proyektong ikabubuti ng ating bansa at ikauunlad ng bawat isang Pilipino. Kaya't gampanan natin ang ating tungkulin. Dahil naniniwala tayo na kung tayo ay mamumuhunan sa isa't isa, mas magiging malapit tayo sa ating inaasam na bansa para sa kasalukuyan at sa mga susunod na henerasyon. Maraming salamat, mabuhay tayong lahat, mabuhay ang BIR, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.